Assalamualaikum and good evening. I'm Shaida. Welcome to the Awani News, bringing you on the Eye on News for Monday, 4 April 2021. In Georgetown, Penang, on 4 April 2021, there are food operators that are arrested under Section 24 and imprisoned for at least 10 years due to the usage of food dye, which known as rhodamine B. This is found from the sample of the food items, which is known as belacan, that are being tested by the officer. Rhodamine B is known as a pink-colored dye, which is being banned under the Food Regulation 1985. Shortly, we will be going live to our reporter in Penang, which have further information on this case.
Thank you, Shuhaida. I'm currently at Georgetown, Penang, where the location of incident occurred. I am now with two officers, Ms. Haizatul and Ms. Ruziani. Ms. Haizatul, I want to ask, do the seller consider guilty towards his action?
Yes, according to Section 30, food that contains substance injuries to health, which is food that has in or upon it any substance which is poisonous, harmful, or otherwise injurious to health, commits an offence.
So, for Ms. Ruziani, what is the action that will be taken toward the seller?
So the seller will be fined not exceeding 100,000 ringgit or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 10 years or to both.
That's all from me. Back to Shaida.
Thank you for watching Awani News. Assalamualaikum, good evening. I'm Shaida. Welcome to NTV7 News, bringing you the Eye on News. Last week, on Sunday, in Kota Baru, Kelantan, there are food stalls that are being arrested due to the food which is popia that found to contain foreign matters such as plastic paper, sands, and many more. Shortly, we will be going live to our reporter in Kota Baru, Kelantan, which have further information in this case.
Thank you, Shahida. I am at Kota Baru, Kelantan, where a seller caught red-handed when the food that is sold is unfit for human consumption. And here with me are two officers, which is Ms. Haizatul and Ms. Ruziani. So, Ms. Haizatul, can you describe why the food unfit for human consumption?
The food is unfit for human consumption because the store is located near the construction site. So, we found the foreign metals such as the plastic paper in there. So, according to Section 30A bracket 2, any person who prepare or sell any food that contain or which there is any metal foreign to the nature of such food or is otherwise unfit for human consumption, whether manufactured or not. So we found that the seller is guilty as the stated in the section 30 in bracket 2, 30A bracket 2.
And Ms. Ruziani, what fine or action will be taken towards the seller?
So the seller will be fined not exceeding 30,000 ringgit or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 5 years or to both.
This is Adiba Azman. Back to Shuhaida.
Thank you for watching NTV News. Assalamualaikum, good morning. I'm Shaida. Welcome to TV3 News. Last Monday in Rawang, Selangor, their company, which is known as Babu Senjam Berhad, is under arrest due to the fresh milk that are adulterated with added water more than permitted, which is estimated around 3,000 victims. Shortly, we will be going live to our reporter Nur Adiba for more information on this largest food safety event that happened this year.
This is Adiba Azman, and I am at Rawang, Selangor, where Babu Senjam Berhad, a food company that produce fresh milk, are found adulterated. I'm with two officers, Ms. Haizatul and Ms. Ruziani, who's in charge in this case. So, Miss Ruziani, can you describe more how the fresh milk from Babu Sendirian Berhad considered adulterated food?
Okay, so the milk contained added water more than permitted. The owner was arrested under Section 13B.
So, for Miss Haizatul, what is the fine will be taken towards Babu Sendirian Berhad?
So the Babu Sendian Berhad owner will be fined not exceeding 20,000 ringgit or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 5 years or both of the fine.
I think that should give you a good picture of what happened here. Now back to Shuhaida.
Thank you, Nur Adiba. Thank you for watching TV3 News. Assalamualaikum, good evening. I'm Shuhaida. Welcome to the Nightline News. Last Saturday in Ipoh Perak, the company known as Butter Bitter Sendirian Berhad is under arrest due to the claiming margarine as butter, which is known to be selling food not of the nature of the product. Shortly, we will be going live to our reporter Nur Adiba for more information on this case.
This is Ajiba Azman. A famous food company named Butter Bitter was found guilty as the company sell butter when it actually was margarine. Here I'm at a Butter Bitter factory that is located at Ipoh Perak. With me, two officers, which is Miss Haizatul and Miss Ruziani, as the person who in charge for this case. Miss Ruziani, mind to tell me how Butter Bitter guilty under food safety legislation?
So Butter Bitter Company was found guilty because they sell butter that is actually a margarine. We found that the butter they sold contained more unsaturated fat, which is actually a margarine. So Butter Bitter Company was arrested under Section 14, which is prohibition against the sale of the food not of the nature, substance, or quality demanded.
Miss Haizatul, as for their offences, what action will be taken?
The Butter Bitter Company owner commit an offence and is liable on the conviction to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 5 years or to fine or both the fine.
Thank you. That's all from me. Back to Shahida.
Thank you, Nur Adiba. Thank you for watching Nightline News.